Hey, Nicolette Anderson here. I have been getting some questions from you guys, and so I wanted to go live and answer some of them really quick because I'm super pumped about a lot of the people that are in this group now, and I'm excited to talk to Rachel tomorrow on the phone. I was just messaging with Jamie, who's in this group, who's like, give me more information. So I'm gonna dump it out, okay? In this video, I'm going to share what exactly it is that we do as coaches, like how do we show up to work, and I'm going to talk about getting started and what that looks like. So for me, right now, I'm sitting outside of Starbucks working. That's what my work life looks like right now. I work 4 hours a day outside of a Starbucks from my laptop and my phone, and that's how I go to work. So let me pull up hey Jamie, there you are. I was just talking about you. I'm going to pull up a little bit of notes so I don't get all over the place and end up talking to you guys for way too long. So what do we actually do as coaches? So basically a lot of people think like, oh, well, obviously, Nicolette, you are certified in health and fitness and nutrition, and you've always been in great shape. And so clearly, in order to be a coach, you have to have certifications and look a certain way and live a certain lifestyle. And that's just not the case at all. Fitness level doesn't matter. Certifications don't matter. All of that work is done for us through Beachbody. We have access to top-notch health and fitness programs that are absolutely amazing, something for everyone. It doesn't matter your fitness level, what workouts you enjoy most, if you prefer the gym, if you prefer to work out outside, if you prefer to work out at home. There's something for everyone, and we get people plugged into these programs. The nutrition is done for us. We have the Portion Fix, which simplifies clean eating and proper nutrition for adults, for children, for people with, health issues, for people who are already healthy but just can't seem to get results. We have Shakeology, which is a powerful nutrition component of this. And we have things like the Performance line, the beach bars that are coming out, just all sorts of ways to fill in the gaps for people's health, fitness, and wellness. So basically, as coaches, what we do is we get to use all of these products on our own health and fitness journey. We share our lifestyle, we lead by example, and we use our story and our journey to share and inspire others to take action in their own. Okay, and that's where social media comes into play. You guys follow me, you see what I do. I get people curious about what programs I'm doing, about how I'm getting results, the journey I'm on, and then I talk to them about it, through Messenger or text or on the phone or however. So that's basically kind of how it works. Sorry, there's a road out there, so you get some loud cars sometimes. So anyways, basically day to day, we share on social media our journey. Perfection is not required, you guys. Like if you follow me, you know I'm a mess most of the time. I've got kids who are always a gamble. You never know what's going to go on with them. In my fitness journey right now, I'm 100% on track with it because I have an all-inclusive trip to Mexico coming up, but most of the time, I'm 80-20. I like me some wine, I like me some nachos, and that's totally fine. Nobody has to live this perfect life and be this perfect picture. Your flaws, the things, your obstacles, the things that you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I couldn't coach because XYZ, those are probably actually your strengths and things that'll work for you the most. One of the things that works best for me is the fact that I am super normal and nothing special. And I think people can appreciate that, So anyway, as coaches, we share on social media. We connect with other people who are like us. So I'm always connecting with other moms, people around my age, newlyweds, teachers, people who have struggled with health and fitness and are just so sick of it being a ridiculous chore, because that's what I can relate to most. Okay, so you're going to learn to figure out who your perfect person is, your perfect niche market, and I'll teach you how to find those people and connect with them. So it's not some, awkward thing. You simply find people who you could literally just be friends with in real life, because you guys have common interests and you're somehow living parallel lives, and you connect and befriend and share your journey and inspire, and that's basically how it works. So We get fit and healthy ourselves. We share it. We inspire others to take action. We expand our market by connecting with like-minded people, and keep it going. Okay? You help yourself, you help others, and then you repeat that over and over and over again. So that's pretty much how it works. And it all, it's all through social media, mostly because that's the easiest way to get work done, although other coaches will do live meetups in their area. If you're someone who would love to just get out and connect and do some group fitness, or, go to coffee shops, or, go to a health food store, you can get out and you can do that sort of thing too. So that's it really. We connect with people, we share a journey, we, get to know people until we know, like, ooh, I know how I can help you fill in the gaps in your health and fitness journey. I know how I can help you find more energy. I know how I can help you squeeze in your workout even though you feel like you don't have enough time. I know how I can help you get lasting results. Like, that's what we do, okay? And we're fully equipped to do all of that through the tools, the trainings, the products, the programs that Beachbody has. And like I said in my last video, this is top-notch stuff. This is not quick fix stuff. This is stuff people can feel confident passing on to their children, okay? I always think to myself, if you wouldn't teach it to a room full of 6th graders, then you shouldn't be doing it, or not 6th graders, a room full of 6-year-olds, then you shouldn't be doing it yourself. Does that make sense? So anyway, and I have mentorship programs and trainings where basically, the first week that you sign up, I'm going to give you a 7-step process on how to build a strong foundation for your business. Once you're finished with that, we work through that together. Once you've set all of that up, then we go into marketing training, where I teach you how to be influential on social media and to expand your market and to use your story and the power of you as an individual to connect with and inspire others, okay? That's a whole nother process that we work through together and collaborate together with. Myself, some of the other leaders on my team, and all of the new coaches that join us within a month. So it's a whole learning experience where you're not just like doing it all by yourself, or, just like awkwardly trying to talk to me about it. It's a group thing that we do together. And I collaborate with you guys a lot one-on-one as well. But you're learning from me, you're learning from other leaders, and you're learning from other new coaches as they learn and grow too. So it's a really fun thing, and you don't feel alone, and you can bounce ideas off of me, off of the other new coaches, off of the other leaders. So it ends up being a pretty fun thing, and it works out really well. And then beyond that, once we go through the whole marketing mentorship, then we go into more of the ownership and business side of things, where it's like, okay, you've set your solid foundation, you know how to market yourself. Now, what are your goals? Like, let's see the paychecks start rolling in. Let's hit your first big rank advancement, the first big milestones in your business. Okay, so this is everything that's happening within your first 30 days as a coach. So there's a lot of one-on-one, there's a lot of collaborating, and all the tools and information is right there at your fingertips. So a lot of people think like, well, I don't know how to do what you do. Well, that's fine, because I didn't know how to do what I do now either. I just learned. And for me, I didn't have a resource like this to plug into. I just kept failing. Sorry, last connection. I just kept failing forward and kept trying until I figured it out. But lucky for you guys, I've documented everything, and I've created trainings and tools and resources that other teams do not have access to. And we've had a lot of success with our team this year, with new coaches signing on, getting their own costs covered super duper easy, because there's really no startup cost, and just earning extra income from the get-go. Okay, so that's basically what we do day to day, and what it's going to look like when you first start. So you're not in this by yourself. You're in this for yourself, but not by yourself. And now I just kind of want to talk about real quick how to start up, because that was another question Jamie had. So how do you start up? Okay, so you know what we do on a day-to-day basis. Oh, and aside from that, aside from the social media stuff and marketing, we work out. We work out and we eat healthy. We get paid to be fit and healthy. Like, heck yeah. Anyway, so cost to start up. It's pretty outstanding because there is no real startup cost. Okay, that's awesome, right? Because it makes it easy for people to join, but it's also kind of crappy because people join and don't take it seriously because you don't have any real skin in the game. When people start like a brick and mortar business, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. It takes years to actually make a dime off of your investment. And even with other, online marketing companies, the cost is still fairly high because they make you buy a ton of inventory, the starter kits, and then your house is filled with stuff. And if you don't sell it, you're stuck with it. And that's it, With Beachbody, it's a lot different because all you do is invest in your own health and fitness products. So we would get you started with what we call a challenge pack. And basically it's a year of Beachbody on demand, a month's supply of Shakeology, the Portion Fix nutrition system. And you can choose different packages if you want, but that's the most common one. Or I would suggest an 80-day obsession package if you're planning on doing that program, which I highly recommend doing if you're going to be a coach because it is amazing and it's an amazing journey to share as well. But anyway, so you invest in your own health and fitness tools and that's it. It's between $160 and $220 and it goes higher than that if you want, depending on how much you want your package to include. So you can get something that's super basic, that's just like Beachbody on Demand, Shakeology, and the Portion Fix, or you can get something that's a little bit of everything, where it's Beachbody on Demand, Shakeology, Recover, Energize, the Portion Fix, the 80-day obsession loops and sliders. So you kind of get your hands on more like the performance line stuff too, which that stuff is amazing too. Anyway, either way, the startup costs are low, and it's literally stuff that you're using and consuming yourself in order to start feeling good, getting results, and sharing your journey on social media. Okay, so you're not just buying into something, you're investing in your own health and wellness, which people do without being a coach, so there is no startup cost. After that, the monthly fee to have a coach account is $15 a month. And basically that covers the fact that you have a Coach Online office where all of your customers, income, everything, like goals, everything is categorized in there for you. So you don't have to keep track of any of that stuff yourself. And then there's this whole section of tools and trainings and personal development, things that people pay thousands of dollars to go to conferences for, from big names like, Brendan Bouchard and things like that. We have access to all of these tools in our Coach Online office, and it covers how we don't have to deal with shipping or customer service or anything like that. There are people that handle all that stuff for us. Okay, so we're just over here living our healthy, fit lives, sharing it and connecting with other people, and that's it. So it's $15 a month. As coaches, we receive a 25% discount. So to continue drinking your Shakeology and ordering your bag every month, it's going to be around $98. So with that, plus the monthly coaching fee, it's around $115 a month. And like I said, my goal is for you to get that covered within your first 30 days, okay? And obviously that's not guaranteed. It depends on you and your willingness to, hey Teresa, there's one of the leaders on our team, and your willingness to follow through on your end and show up and do your business. But it's very easy to get your own costs covered in your first month. So, and then continue growing from there. A lot of coaches will earn $1,000 in their first month. A lot might earn nothing. It just depends on you, what your goals are, what you're willing to do. And, like I said in my other videos, this isn't like you sign up as a coach and you have a full-time job suddenly. It's an hour a day. You give your business an hour a day, a laser-focused hour a day, and take it seriously, and you show up every day for an hour a day, 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, you're gonna see quick growth. You just follow my lead. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. So is mine. I have never had to actually spend money on my health and fitness products with Beachbody because I was always making like way more. So, my suggestion to you guys would be don't wait. Don't wait. One of the cool things about signing up early in the year is the fact that you're every month that you do hit goals in your coaching business, you get funds, dollars, not from your paycheck or anything, but extra funds put into account so you can come on our annual all-inclusive Success Club trips. Okay, so you can get a whole 5-day, 4-night all-inclusive vacation paid for by hitting your goals. And getting that paid for depends on what you do within a fiscal year, or within a calendar year, not a fiscal year, within a calendar year. So everyone started accruing their dollars in January. So if you get signed up, you have April all the way till December to earn your free trip. Okay, so you start now, you're gonna have a higher chance of getting that free trip as well. I just earned my 4th one. And in 2 weeks, my husband and I are going to Punta Cana, Riviera Maya. Teresa's going to be on the cruise next year with us, which I'm super excited about, the cruise to the Bahamas. So it's really awesome. And especially those fellow moms like me, Jamie, like what you were just telling me, you know, you don't have a life very much when you have kids. You know, getting out is basically going to Target. So this is a really fun opportunity to have like an annual honeymoon or an annual girls getaway paid for. So, and there's lots, I think I've gone over prizes and rewards and stuff already, but you get monthly rewards, prizes for quarterly bonuses, prizes from me for hitting your goals. So there's lots and lots of fun stuff. So basically that's what it takes to start up. You know, that's what we do day to day as coaches. I've gone over that. To start up, you know, you let me know that you're ready. I'm going to send you a coach sign up link. We'll figure out which package is best for you. We're going to get you plugged into my mentorship program ASAP, and plugged in with the other new coaches that are starting this month, so you guys can learn and grow and collaborate with me and the other leaders on our team. And you're gonna also join our challenge group, which is our online health and fitness accountability groups, where we rock out our programs, get results, and share our journeys along the way. So that is really it as far as what do coaches do, how do we show up to work every day, and how to get started. One last thing that's neat that we have is we do have power hours that we do, which kind of makes building your business a seamless process because we do it together in a timed power hour. So if you're kind of a scatterbrained mess like I am, this helps you stay organized and focused for 1 hour a day, where you can really, really start to see growth and success in your business by following the different prompts that I give within the hour. Okay, so that is it, you guys. That is what we do. That is how we get started. And again, this is not, I don't want you to think of this job as selling Beachbody. It's not that. Nobody's going to care if you start selling Beachbody. You're selling a lifestyle. And, you know, you're being an inspiration. You're being influential because you are making positive changes in life, and people are going to want to know what exactly it is that you're using in order to do that. And that's when Beachbody comes into play. So we don't lead by being some billboard for some company. No, you lead with your story and your journey. So that is it. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and I will pop back in to share more. Let's see, what other topics do I want to share about? Probably later today with my kids. Oh, good, Jamie. Yeah, you're still on. Okay, cool. I'm glad you thought it was informative. All right, I'll message you. See ya.